Okay, so today I will be showing you how to do the Fallout 3 quest, Strictly Business. To start with, you're going to have to, in this video we're going to just cover getting the quest. It's a fairly simple process to just initiate the quest. I'm going to do each of the 4 VIP targets separately, because some of them can be rather difficult to catch, and I'd prefer to just have to upload, just have to lighten my workload quite a bit. So the first thing you need to do is obviously you need to come to this place here on the map. This is Paradise Falls. It's close to here, 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 here. These are all, that's where you gotta go. As far as I can zoom, that's as far as I can zoom. Megaton's here, so it's up this way, up in the north part of the map. Anyway, so we gotta approach the gate, which is right here. And yeah. Location discovered.
Hold it right there. Nobody's allowed into Paradise Falls except on slaver business. And I get to decide what qualifies as slaver business.
So, yeah. Just doesn't really matter. Just pick any dialogue options at the bottom one.
You? I don't think so. You're not really... Let's just say that you wouldn't fit in up there. So why don't you just turn around and head back the way you came? There's two kinds of people who get into Paradise Falls. Slaves and slavers. So, unless you're looking to become a slave, piss off.
You can use speech
What
to
I
just walk
need
through.
is for you to piss off. Eulogy Jones doesn't have time for putting up with morons and assholes like you. That's my job. But even I got limits. And all your yapping is giving me a migraine. Give me some reason I shouldn't just end you, right here and now.
So basically just keep pushing. Tell them you're willing to get some slaves.
Think you got what it takes, do you? Yeah, I might have something you can do for me. If you don't screw it up, maybe I can get you into Paradise. Think you can round us up some assets?
You can go with this one.
You might fit in after all. Eulogy's got a special contract out on a few VIPs. I'm too damn busy, or I'd go get them myself.
Coward.
I'll split the commission with you. And don't you get all bitchy. Do this for me, and I'll get you into Paradise.
What's the catch? There's always a catch.
I'm glad you asked. I got this mesmetron thing. It's some kind of stun gun. I want you to test it out for me. A little research project. You take this measure, shoot it at some poor schmuck. While he's in La La Land, you slip one of these collars over his head. Be careful with that collar. It'll explode if you tinker with it. Tell the slave to boot it over here pronto, or his head'll pop. You got all that? I hate repeating myself. That mesmetron came with some kind of manual. I don't have time for that bullshit, so you better know how to read.
Yep. It's just again.
There's 4 that Eulogy wants especially. Arkansas, Susan Lancaster, Red, and Flack. Which of these assholes do you want to know about?
So you don't really need to learn anything about them. I'm not going to ask any questions. You can learn the lore yourself. Or I might give you some details on them as we go.
Great. Wasn't my idea to spend all day talking about these assholes.
Alright, well I have work to do now, so...
About time. I got better things to do.
Asshole. Anyway, so that's the end of part 1, is just getting the quest. As you can see, we've got a fair few markers to track down. Oh, I missed my marker, what the fuck? We're going to be starting with Arkansas, because he's the easiest. Then maybe Susan Lancaster, because you can sort of get her without getting caught. It's kind of difficult. Flack, I'd argue, is the most painful, because he's roving. He often just roves randomly around Rivet City, so he can be hard to locate. And extremely hard to do without getting caught and shot. And Red is arguably the second easiest. She's a good choice if you killed Arkansas as part of the Wasteland Survival Guide quest, which I didn't do. But that can leave you with the quest, I think it's called Big Trouble in Big Town, stuck permanently in your quest log, so best one to go for is just Arkansas.